I wonder if they call them greybeards because they are old, or because they have grey beards. It's quite a long way up the mountain. It appears I have to go to Ivarstead, which is the exact opposite of the side of the mountain. So I don't believe going either direction would be quicker. Perhaps I shall travel to here, and then on the rest of the way. This horrible place. Oh, it's quite lucky there. It's turning evening. I'm sure nighttime isn't the ideal time to travel. Seems a bit backwards to me.
If you know any true sons and daughters of Skyrim, tell them to head to Windhelm. Ulfric Stormcloak wants to see them.
Okay.
Take a look.
Aha! Things to trade. Well, seem to be all out of things, unless you need materials. Thank you. Well, I better not stay all day. Best get going. Ah. What a quiet place.
You're looking a little rough around the edges.
Huh. Sort of rude. What's this? Blood. Seems ominous.
been word of some trouble nearby. I'm on my way to investigate.
Now where?
I probably shouldn't tell everyone who asks. This is important business, you know.
Well, indeed.
No, I think I got this one. Thanks, though.
Well, very well. Quite a few goats along this pass. Doesn't surprise me, being in the mountains. Oh yes. Excellent. Oh. Some kind of a cabin. Oh. An alchemist shack. Oh. Quite a long one. Interesting. Yes. Very good. Ah, several plants out here as well. Very good. Ah, gold as well. Excellent. Wonder how a wolf acquires gold. Oh lord. Well, it's terrifying. He's standing between me and my way into town. Wonder if he shall return. Oh, goodness. Oh, goodness. He must have encountered that bear. Shame. There it is. Yes, finally we're here. Wow, what a town. It's gonna
The greybeards have summoned the dragonborn to High Hrothgar.
it's gonna leave that there.
It's not happened for hundreds of years.
Very well.
On your way up the 7,000 steps again, Philip?
Not today. I'm just not ready to make the climb to High Hrothgar. The path isn't safe.
Aren't the greybeards expecting some supplies?
Honestly, I'm not certain. I've yet to be allowed into the monastery. Perhaps one day. I wish
No
I could make
offense,
my deliveries
but it's
more
really
often,
looking so good.
but the road's getting dangerous.
Dangerous, you say?
Passing through on your way to High Hrothgar? About to make a delivery up there myself. I've been to the monastery many times, but I've never even laid eyes on one of the greybeards. Not that I'd care to. Being masters of the Thule, they could kill you by uttering a single word.
Wow.
Well, not that they would. They seem peaceful, but I wouldn't want to provoke them. Mostly food supplies like dried fish and salted meats. You know, things that keep fresh for a long time. The greybeards tend not to get out much, if you catch my meaning.
Indeed.
Well, it's kind of an understanding between us. I mean, it just wouldn't feel right to charge them for a bit of preserved food. Trouble is, my legs aren't what they used to be, and climbing the 7,000 steps takes its toll. Really? Well, that would be kind of you. Here, take this bag of supplies. At the top of the steps, you'll see the offering chest. Just leave the bag inside, and you're done.
Oh, excellent.
Well, there's the occasional wolf pack or stray, but that's all I've ever had to deal with. Shouldn't be a problem for the likes of you. Other than that, watch your footing. In these wintry conditions, the stairs can be treacherous.
Oh, very well.
Be careful up there.
Will do. I may take a look around as well. There's a goat cheese wedge just sitting out here. Going bad. This town is a bit underwhelming, to say the least. Is this an inn of some kind? It is.
We don't get many visitors through here, unless they're headed up to High Hrothgar, of course.
Indeed.
If I were you, I'd keep away from the barrow on the east side of town. It's haunted.
Is that right?
The greybeards are a solitary lot. I don't think they've ever ventured outside their monastery.
Yes, I've been hearing that.
We get the occasional pilgrim passing through here on their way to the summit, but almost all of them have returned disappointed.
Interesting.
There There ain't much more to tell. They're haunted, and you should stay away. Look, I see one of the spirits with my very own eyes. When it glared at me, I swear it burned right through my soul.
It's probably a bit of an exaggeration.
Fortunately, they seem to be sticking to the barrow. I think they're guarding it. Certainly isn't helping my business any. Who'd want to rent a room anywhere near a haunted barrow?
I'm sure there are some people with interests.
If you think there's anything you can do, be my guest.
Very well.
About a year or two ago, some fella named Windelius came through. Said he was some kind of a treasure hunter. I warned him not to go in there, just like I warned you. The very next night we heard screams from the barrow, and that was it. We never saw him again.
Well,
I heard tell of a lad in Windhelm, Aventus Aretino. They say he's been doing the Black Sacrament, trying to contact the Dark Brotherhood. Damn fool.
seems pretty wild.
Have you seen that shrine of Asura? They say the Dark Elves built it after they fled from Morrowind. Sight to see.
Indeed.
People say there's someone in Riften that can change your face.
What?
Make you look completely different.
Hmm.
Do you believe that?
Doesn't matter if I believe it or not. If it's true, maybe you should go visit him.
Sir, I've got no interest in magic users. No use for their kind at all. They're way up north in Winterhold, and that's fine with me. I don't even like our Jarl having a court wizard.
Well, you seem a bit prejudiced.
Here, take a look at this. Some of the Jarl's men came by and left this bounty letter.
A bounty. Sure. Is it 100 gold again?
Keep your eyes open in the barrow.
Oh, hello.
That's how they get you.
Pardon me, my lord. Would you care to hear me play my lute? If you fancy a bit of music, let me know. I've always fancied a journey up the 7,000 steps to the monastery.
Mhm.
Anything to break the boredom of living in this town. I envy you.
Well, I mean, there's room in the party for two, surely.
I play the lute. If you'd like to hear something, it only costs 5 gold. Why, thank you. You're very kind. Still interested? Thank you, my lord.
Ah, yes. Oh, can't see from this angle. Stop looking at me. Why are you staring? Well,
You don't look like a pilgrim. Why bother visiting Ivarstead? What do you want? Clinic brings food supplies up to them once every few weeks, when the weather permits it.
haha.
Other than that, they seem like a quiet lot. Don't really know too much about them. What a boring conversation.
Well, why don't you leave then? Hmm?
Yes, I haven't got all day.
Good for you.
Hello, my friend. What can I do for you on such a fine day? I always thought it was odd that there's a layer of thick clouds covering the peak of the mountain above the monastery. Not sure what's up there, but I bet the greybeards know.
I'll bet you're right, since they live there.
My father taught me an important lesson many years ago. He said, Gwilyn, you have the whole world before you. Go out and experience it. Be whatever you want to be. So I took his advice, and here I am. This life might not look like much to you, but I'm content. Isn't that all that matters?
Huh. I suppose.
Have yourself a great day.
I will.
This has to be the worst place in Skyrim to run a mill. How am I supposed to do anything with all those bears running around?
Yeah, right.
The greybeards stay away from me, and I stay away from them. Suits me just fine.
Sound a little prejudiced.
My business is falling apart, my apprentice never listens to me, and now there's talk of dragons. If I hadn't sunk every bit of gold I had into my mill, I would have picked up and left Ivarstead long ago. Are you kidding? Those damn things will drive me right out of business. Tell you what, bring me 10 of their pelts from anywhere in Skyrim. I'll gladly pay you for thinning out the herd.
Ah, very well.
Have you ever seen what a bear does to the trees? They jump on their hind legs and scratch them to bits, marking their territory or something. It's getting to the point where I have to scour Skyrim for untouched trees at the right size. Costs me too much time and money.
I see. Very well.
Now go give those stupid bears what's coming to them.
I will indeed.
Need a room?
Tomorrow.
Sure thing. It's yours for a day.
Very good.
I'll show you to your room. Right this way.
Oh. Oh, well, good. There's no door.
Let me know if there's anything else you need.
Okay. I'll just, take that. Well, I suppose tomorrow I have much to do. I shall have my rest and do those things. I hope those monks appreciate me coming up there and bringing them their food. Enough so that they'll show me how to use this mad magical ability to say words and obliterate people. I mean, I'm just going to sleep. Pay no attention.